Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bachelor Kelsey Anderson goes dark after devastating death. Kelsey Anderson, who is known for appearing on The Bachelor, recently opened up about why she took a break from social media. The reality show personality revealed she endured a recent loss. In addition, both she and fiancé Joey Graziadei talked about their relationship. Anderson recently got engaged to TV personality Joey Graziadei last year. In fact, reality television brought them together. Graziadei served as the star of The Bachelor's 28th season. The season ended with Anderson as the winner, earning a proposal from Graziadei. Beforehand, Graziadei was known for being the runner-up of season 20 on The Bachelorette. More recently, he also won season 33 of Dancing with the Stars with partner Jenna Johnson. Recently, however, Anderson began to distance herself from social media. This caused fans to worry that something had happened with her relationship with Graziadei. However, Anderson herself has spoken out about her recent break. As she revealed, it's actually tied to another heartbreaking loss. In a statement with E! News, Anderson revealed, "A friend of mine passed away." She continued that, "It was a shock because I had just seen them the week before." The recent loss inspired Anderson to take a break from social media. Instead, she decided to devote her time to being with those around her while she can. As she explained, "Moments like these you remember how precious life is," she continued, "and to remind the people around you how much you love them." Anderson also wanted to assure fans everything was all right with her relationship with Graziadei, as she shared, "Joey and I are good." In fact, Graziadei also released a statement a few days later. As he noted, "I think the whole thing came from 1 or 2 days that she wasn't active, and people assumed something for some reason." He continued that, "It was during a time where she was just taking a little break, and that was for her own mentally, and I guess people assumed stuff." Despite the recent loss, Anderson noted that she still had a lot to celebrate. Notably, in addition to the 1-year anniversary of their engagement, Graziadei recently won the Mirror Ball on Dancing with the Stars. "Joey had the DUTS show the day of our anniversary," Anderson noted. However, she assured that, "We celebrated with a nice dinner after, and it was a perfect evening together." Have you been following Anderson and Graziadei's story? Did you see them together on The Bachelor? Make sure you come back to TV Shows Ace for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news. Kelsey Anderson, known to millions as one of the fan-favorite contestants on The Bachelor, has made headlines once again, but this time, it's not for a rose ceremony or a reality TV romance. The charismatic, always upbeat, and socially savvy Kelsey has made a dramatic retreat from the public eye after the devastating loss of someone very close to her. Fans, who once followed her every move with enthusiasm and admiration, are left wondering, what happened to the bubbly personality who once had the world at her feet? Kelsey's sudden disappearance from social media and the public spotlight has left many of her followers in shock. The same platforms that once featured her contagious energy and sparkling smile are now eerily silent, leaving fans with only their concerns and speculations to fill the void. Her Instagram, which once boasted candid moments from her travels, behind-the-scenes glimpses of Bachelor life, and playful selfies, now features only a cryptic message, "Taking a step back to heal." For a while, there was no explanation, and speculation ran wild. Was this just another retreat from the public for self-care? Or was there a deeper, more personal reason behind her decision to step away? The truth was revealed in an emotional post Kelsey shared just days after her silence broke. Through a tearful yet powerful message, Kelsey shared that she had suffered a loss so profound it was hard to comprehend. "My heart is shattered beyond belief," she wrote, accompanied by a heart-wrenching black and white photo of her holding hands with someone whose identity was obscured by the shadows of the image. "I lost someone who meant everything to me. My world has been turned upside down. I don't have the strength right now to do anything but sit with my grief. Please understand, this isn't about me needing space from fame or public life. It's about needing time to find peace after a devastating loss that's so much bigger than anything else. The person Kelsey was mourning was later revealed to be her beloved older brother, Ryan Anderson. A private figure in Kelsey's life before this tragedy, Ryan had been a constant and loving support for her throughout her rise to fame. Kelsey often spoke of Ryan during her time on The Bachelor, describing him as her rock and a grounding influence in her life. While Kelsey's time on the show was full of twists and turns, it was clear from her social media posts that Ryan was always there, cheering her on, offering advice, and reminding her of who she truly was beyond the bright lights of reality TV. Ryan's passing, which occurred suddenly due to complications from an undisclosed medical issue, has left Kelsey in a state of grief that has completely overwhelmed her. In a recent interview with a close family friend, it was revealed that Kelsey had been by her brother's side throughout his illness, trying to balance her public life with the private heartbreak of watching someone she loved so dearly suffer. For Kelsey, the loss has been compounded by the difficult reality of processing grief in the public eye. She admitted that it felt impossible to mourn privately when every aspect of her life had been shared with the world for years. The pressure to maintain a public persona while dealing with the raw emotions of such a personal tragedy was becoming too much to bear. Fans who had once rallied behind Kelsey's charming smile and her quest for love on The Bachelor now found themselves offering their condolences and support. Thousands of messages flooded her social media, with fans expressing their sorrow and love for her during this unimaginable time. Many shared their own stories of loss and how they had navigated the depths of grief, forming a virtual community of support that Kelsey never expected to need. In her message to her followers, Kelsey emphasized that while she may be stepping back from her public life for a while, she was incredibly grateful for the outpouring of support. "Thank you for being so kind and understanding. I don't know when I'll be back to sharing the way I once did, but I hope you can all understand that right now, I need to be with my family, to heal, and to process everything." Kelsey's retreat into privacy has sparked a larger conversation about the pressures of fame, especially for reality TV stars who find themselves thrust into the spotlight without much preparation for the emotional and mental toll that comes with public life. Celebrities often feel the weight of expectation, not just to entertain, but to be perfect, to remain strong, and to always be on. Kelsey, like so many others, has found that the emotional toll of fame can sometimes become too much to bear, particularly when compounded by personal tragedy. In the weeks following her initial announcement, Kelsey has continued to remain quiet on social media. While her Instagram feed is still dormant, there have been reports of her spending time with close family and friends in an effort to cope with her loss. Sources close to Kelsey say she is slowly finding solace in the love of her family and the quiet moments of healing. Despite her withdrawal from the public eye, she has expressed in private messages that she has been taking time to breathe, to grieve, and to let go of the pressure to be anything other than what I am right now. It's clear that Kelsey's journey is one of deep personal reflection, an attempt to process a loss that many of us can only imagine. For those who know her story and have followed her through the twists and turns of The Bachelor, this period of silence has left them with a sense of longing. They miss the girl who once seemed invincible, but they also understand that the person behind the camera is not immune to pain. As Kelsey navigates this chapter of her life, her fans are waiting patiently, offering nothing but love and support. The public may not know what the future holds for Kelsey Anderson, but for now, it's clear that she needs time to heal and rediscover herself in a world where the expectations of others sometimes become too heavy to bear. Whether or not Kelsey will return to the spotlight, one thing is certain: She has earned the space to grieve without explanation, and her followers will stand by her in silence or in support until she's ready to shine once again.